Today's March 31st, last day of the month. And it's been raining every day, and it's going to be raining another week. So we're going to get about 2 weeks of rain here, which is phenomenal. I mean, for our area, this is desert. And we normally get about an inch of rain for the entire month. I know you folks back east are probably thinking, what? You get that in just a mist. Well, on the desert, it's a little different. Definitely a little different. I thought I'd come out here and see how things are coming and maybe doing just a little sprucing up. One of the thoughts I had was, do you know your enemies? In other words, if you look at these onions and you see a big broadleaf in the middle of it, you know that's not an onion. That broadleaf is probably a weed. Now this dirt, a lot of it, not all of it, but a lot of it, was taken out of containers that the fella that I bought this greenhouse and bought all the containers, he left a lot of dirt in those containers. Well, they've been sitting around for years, and they had a lot of weed seed in it. Yeah, I bet you're thinking, what was you thinking, Butch? Well, it was free dirt. Now this dirt here, you'll see, is pretty sterile, or it looks sterile. And that is compost that I got from a place in Payette. You'll see the difference. This has got other things in it, so this is the potting soil that the fella had. But I've just gone through and I pulled out a whole bunch of weeds. And these are weeds that are, well, they're native to our area. I want to show you something else. See all those little plants? I'm sure hoping that's not grass. I know this is. So, this grass was getting its roots down. And no, it's not, I can tell the difference between say lemon grass or lemon plant and so forth. You can smell that. And you can tell that it's Bermuda grass or something like that. So as I've gone through these, I've tried to pull out the enemies. Know your enemies. Know the difference between the plants that you've planted. Now, I haven't even raised flowers before. I'm not familiar with the shapes of the flowers or the smells. Sometimes you can tell a plant by its smell. These are zinnias. They're pretty obvious, I guess. Now, if I had something like that big broadleaf in here with the jagged edges, you could tell the difference. And this is Swiss chard. If that was in there, you could tell the difference too, because it has the jagged edge. Now, I'll be watching that. That right there looks a little suspicious, but it's not. That's Swiss chard. Some of this did not come up. The lavender did not come up. And we just haven't had sun for quite a while. Just when it was so critical for these plants to get going. We lost our sun. And it's been raining and it's been cold. We did have some sub-zero, not zero, excuse me, below freezing weather. We're down to low 20s. And you can see a bunch of these just didn't make it. So I kind of pulled this container, this deal towards the center, get it away from the windows just in case it was too cold, along the windows. I don't think that was the case at all. The lettuce way over there, That lettuce is recuperating. You can see it's starting to stand up. Some of it's not. Some of it's not going to make it. I kind of assumed that when you transplant something that small. I got a little anxious, let's just say. And, here's an example. Look at that one right there. See the jagged edges? Now, look at those, how round and pretty they are. Now there's another one over here. Actually, there's two. Maybe three. So I'll pull those out. And, pardon the camera work, but we'll go back in there, pull out some more of these. You can see the color difference too. Yeah, you could hear it raining. Woo-wee. Now this is lettuce. And I'm pretty sure I'll wait on that. I'll wait on that. This is lemon balm. Lemon balm are real small plants. Okay, I gotta show you this controller and what it does. BN link off of Amazon, of course. And Bart did all the programming. The one down here at the bottom is for cooling. The one at the top for heating. You set your perimeters, how warm you want it to be. Other words, the high and the lows, and the high and the lows for freezing. And there's probably a gap in between those temperatures, which is the happy zone. So you follow that cord up, it goes right to the fan. It gets 80, 85 in here, that thing will kick on. If it gets down to about 45, we'll follow that cord down. And this heater is set high, and this will kick on, and we'll get some heat in here. So I just thought I'd share that you can control your heat and control. Now I'm guessing that was around 35 bucks. 35, 38, I don't know, somewhere in there. So not a bad deal to have temperature control in your greenhouse. Now, will this heat the entire greenhouse? I don't think so. But it'll sure help. Maybe it'll take the freeze off. And did we get some freeze in there? Yes, we did. We did see some. All right. I've gabbed enough. I just wanted to do an update. And kale, obviously, kale is a strong variety. For you folks that want to raise something that's healthy, some good greens, kale is one of the strong varieties that could really help you out. Now that's butterhead lettuce right there, and you can see that's butterhead lettuce is pretty good. All right, folks. Radishes, oh my God, I wanted to get them in the garden. I haven't been able to. We'll talk to you later.